This bus driver reckons he's going to stop the parade. I don't think so. Wise up. Chief, can I suggest you get an officer in front of this bus? He keeps on trying to barge his way through. Do your fucking job. Fucking police officers down there at the end of the march. 2 vans full of police over here, and they still won't stop a bus trying to drive through the crowd. Tits.
Okay.
I'm good, man. You alright?
Yeah.
Hiya, nice to see you. You alright?
It's a good day today. So I'm guessing now we've gone way above the 2000s. It may have only taken 5 minutes or so for the march to go past me. And I did miss the first 100 or so people. Guessing 4,000 now. What I might do is re-watch this video later on, just for the 4 or 5 minutes at the beginning, and count the people myself. That's probably the most accurate way of getting the head count for this march today. The signal strength here is really shit, so anybody watching live, I'm sorry, your signal is going to be really, really poorly received, or the video rather is going to be very, very poorly received. But those watching online, but after the fact, after everything's finished and uploaded, you should get a pretty decent picture still. That's the way Livestream goes. Sadly, I'm still on the iPhone, as you can see. We are trying to get a super duper brand new customized Samsung Galaxy S4 with the zoom lens, etc. onto it. We're having a small amount of difficulty with that, but imminently I hope to have that information and get the problems resolved around that. So we should have a proper, very, very fastest possible data connection, because this phone, I can't get it to tether to Wi-Fi and be on fast data, in part because it can't tether and be on mobile data at all, but also in part because it's only a Samsung Galaxy, it's only a iPhone 4, and iPhone 4 doesn't touch the high-speed data access. It's lucky to touch into 3G, just. What's the name of your stream on Bambuser?
BenNix69.
Guys, BenNix69. Showing live video from the top of his flagpole. The guys at Global. Please, UK watching, etc. Please pick up this guy. He's one of the guys that helps loads at the Barton Moss camp. He's been assaulted himself by the police. He already has ongoing spinal injuries, and anytime he tries walking down the road, the police continually batter his back. Fuck him, and anyone that supports them. So now, he does everything else he can away from the camp, like the marches, where the police tend to behave a little bit more in public, with their own CCTV cameras all over the place. But at the camp, he still does all the car duties, getting rid of all the rubbish, getting the water refilled, getting anything at all that needs vehicular assistance. He's right there assisting us in every way. So I'd like as many viewers as possible to make him feel good. Go on his stream, have a look at stuff, click the like button, click the share button, and give him some attention, please. He's also a very handsome dude. Are you single at the moment? Do you need any women to get in touch?
I am single, but I'm a bit busy.
Ladies, hook this man up!
Anyway, I'll be back with you soon.
Hey, Dan. Diggs, you alright? How's your day then?
Oh, not too bad.
Nice day out for us.
It's easy for you! Cheat! So,
Your day.
it. You can. Is anybody else noticing that this crowd is just pretty much all women? The amount of women that come out, especially for crimes against nature, things like fracking and the social injustices about it, the contamination of the water, etc. It's a joy to see such a high percentage of women at protesting like this. In general, it is 90% male. In part because sometimes it's not suitable for young children at some protesting. Sadly, the women tend to get the onus of looking after the children, and even if they want to go to protests, can't because they get kids. Protests like this that are completely 100% peaceful, especially in the eyes of the public, are great. It's a great introduction into activism, to meet people, to learn more about problems, to take part, to feel hopefully some form of a sense of improvement within yourselves. Bring your families down, come to protests like this, join in, have some fun, have a smile on your face, and be counted. Bring everybody in on Facebook as well, and have them all counted as well. Could somebody please type on the screen of anybody else doing live stream towards the front, suggesting that the front of the march please should slow down. There's a big gap here in the middle, and it's not inconceivable that the police might try to separate the march into two. So if you can write on the screens of somebody else streaming at the front, please, to try and get them to slow down a little, or even to stop for 2 minutes. Thank you for slowing the march down at the front. It appears to have worked. It's come to a grinding halt and has now joined up again. Wait! The wonders of modern technology. You see, if the police were here to facilitate this shit, they would be passing a message to the front to get the police at the front escorting everyone to slow their fuck down. Just because the police are in front of a march doesn't mean you have to walk at their beat. You walk in your protest at your pace. I'm going to give a massive shout out here to two friends. Friends of multiple people that are watching currently, undoubtedly. Eric Knight of the group 4UP and his group 4UP. But also a second guy, another very good friend of mine also along with Eric, Adam. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of my tippy toes for all the assistance in the last week. It's been stupendous. I wouldn't have this iPhone 4 in my hand right now if it wasn't for the assistance of you guys. I wouldn't have been able to get to Nottingham yesterday to be able to find the water settling tanks, or the pools rather, if it wasn't for the fact that along with helping to source and supply the telephone, Aram drove me from London almost all the way up to Nottingham and then paid the rest of the rail fare for me to continue to the north of Nottingham, to where the anti-fracking camp was. It's only because I was there that I was then able to get here for this today. Otherwise I'd still be stranded in London. So much love, much respect, and I'm sure everyone here would pass on thanks as well. So Eric and Adam, you're gods. Thank you very much. I'm loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Our streets. Our streets. Everyone sit down, sit down, sit down. Sit down. The fuck is this, man? Papa John's driving down the pavement. Papa John's disrespecting our protest? Really? Let's take a protest outside the closest Papa John's. If Papa John's don't give us free pizza for everyone, let's blockade the entrance.
The people got the power.
This is cool. The other half of the parade is still around the corner. But because this is where people are sitting, this is where the police are going to get pissed off. I'm staying here.
Another world is possible.
Who's in charge? As this is our leader, we are the children of ISIS. We are the children of ISIS. All hail ISIS! Hail ISIS! Hail ISIS! Hail ISIS! Manchester Council.
Francis, the assistance from your travel fund would not have gone unnoticed. The 100 that you helped with for the ongoing travel that I need for the next month or so, sadly I've needed to put that towards the cost of the phone. It's way over that fee, but because the donations were so scarce coming through, we needed to use all of that, hence the reason I ended up getting a train to up north of London and then a lift all the way to the majority of the way, at least up towards Nottingham. But this handset that I'm on just now, the iPhone 4, once it sells, that £100 plus more, I hope, will be recouped. So it's an investment to be able to get the new technology that we require and the case that surrounds it, blah 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 blah. But oh my god, things are getting so busy with anti-fracking now at the moment. In the next few days it's going to be almost impossible for the new phone to be sent to me because I'm bouncing all over the place. It's fun, it's what I love to do. I hate being static, stuck in one spot, and the last couple of weeks being stuck in London has been soul destroying. I'm here for a reason, and I enjoy doing the reason.
Right, let's go.
UK watching, no worries. You do as much as you possibly can. Or you'd like to do. But I'll see you soon. Give you a heads up on one of the advantages of doing live stream as opposed to just standard photography. If I want my camera up at a height, I just do this. These guys have to hike up stuff. I don't need to. We will always make use of any equipment. If we can't physically use it ourselves or donate it to be able to assist somebody else, even just writing up stories, because O&M is also web-based, or feeding stuff onto the Occupy London websites or whatever, if we can't use it for that, then if we're okay with you, then we'd auction it off in a raffle prize or whatever. But any kind of equipment is always important to us. seeing it. Now it's quiet. You see this sign here that says Midland Hotel. It's a pretty-ish architecturally type building. But right in the middle of the screen, it's got a fucking City of London Griffin. Yeah, it's a Gryffindor Hotel. Oh, I feel ill in this area here of Peter Street. Hey! This building here, St. George's House. I'm not going to say much about it. The people in Manchester know it well enough, and the red plaque on the corner of the wall below where it says Cafe Nero explains it better. But the logo above the door, America, Europe, Asia, Oceanasia, and Antarctica. With the symbol of the Catholic Church right in the middle of it. Welcome to Albert Square.
welcome this.
So anybody playing catch up, wanting to join up with us, we're currently at Albert Square, very, very central Manchester. We're not going to be leaving anytime in a hurry. We're just going to hang around here and chill. Hungry. I want to be in the slug and let myself with some fish. Crack off! Mrs., how you doing? We're about to start walking away. Now that Mrs. has joined us, we can keep on going. Mrs., I need your number as well. I'm going to come visit you before I head back up to Scotland, so walk me up with your number, send it to my inbox on Facebook or text me. I have no access to Facebook at the moment, but I do get text messages from them about my inbox. But, Mrs., if you can send a text to Obi, please, asking Obi to text me your number, that would work perfectly grand. will have the drill to do it. Pay your taxes. Sorry, wrong protest. Single issue here. Single issue being... If people remember, at Balcombe there were a huge number of people that commonly tagged themselves as being the force from the north. The force from the north, all the people from the Fylde area where fracking had already caused earthquakes, from the Manchester area, like where Barton Moss was known about and about to be kicking off. They make up a substantial amount of the awake people in the UK that turn out to protesting. Getting 4,000 people for an event like this is great, but it's not miraculous. It's kind of the norm for Manchester. At the moment we're outside House of Fraser. The big thing about when you leave London is the pro rata per head of population that come out to protesting gets huge. London, right on the doorstep of Balcombe, and hardly anyone got their arse in gear to just get on a train for a 20-minute journey. Well, you get up to Newcastle. Up in Newcastle you see numbers.
Kris, I'm sorry?
project at the junction of St Mary's Street now, which is just at the top side of House of Fraser. And for no particular reason, we've taken the street again. Yeah, maybe if I turn around to the House of Fraser building, which in itself is fine, and then go a little bit further, let's have a look at this building. We got so many things I could cover on this video right now. Difficult to keep things focused on one single issue. But all is not well in Manchester. Guys, I need to hit stop and restart. My phone doesn't seem to be charging anymore and it's getting critically low. I shall be back.